Good morning, students. Today's lecture is a continuation of the lecture on secularism. So let's begin. This theory, that is the theory on secularism, had various consequences. One was that it allowed or gave people the freedom to think beyond what was held as religiously correct. This also does not mean throwing away religion. So think beyond religion does not mean that throwing away religion overboard, but it freed the codes of social behavior from the religious control. This does not mean that by disentangling, that is by making free these codes of social behavior from religious control, made people immoral, but as there is immediate punishment for breaking laws in this life. There is no postponement of punishment to the next life as in most religious codes. So, these punishments were given immediately and there is no postponement as in most religious codes. So, people began to think about the purpose of their laws. So, it is when people understand the purpose of laws, they will strongly follow it. So, when people learn to think independently, they could reason things out. Only through education they could think independently. So people need to think independently in order to reason things out, and this can happen only through education. According to Thapa, here also we could see that the answer to simple questions is not being provided by the explanation of everything being a part of a divine plan and requiring a divine sanction. So what education does is it began to involve searching for explanations. So rather than religion, as in education we could see that it began to search for explanations other than those based on faith and religion. So in education it gives prominence or importance to searching for explanations other than those as in religion. Everything is based on faith. If there was any sort of evidence given by faith and religion, then education would have honored it. So if religion gives any sort of evidence, then of course religion and faith would, this education would have accepted or honored it. In social laws, what happens is there is a rational enquiry. So in social laws, what happens is there is a rational enquiry. That is an enquiry based on reason into the natural and human world in which we live. Even if there is occasionally a small leap of imagination, finally it is also explained by reason. So, if there is any leap of imagination, it is also explained by reason. What became an essential part of education is the explanation for the laws and a discussion of this education. Also think about the implications of being secularized. According to Thapa, what led to the origin of religion is a personal emotional need. ഒരു പേഴ്സണൽ ഇമോഷണൽ ആയിട്ടുള്ള നീഡാണ് റിലീജിയൻ ഉണ്ടായി വരാൻ കാരണമെന്ന താപ്പർ പറയുന്നത്. Then what happened is this was extended to how one experienced life and beyond that how the universe functioned. So all these were attributed to a supernatural power who was held in earth. ഒരു supernatural power ആണ് ഇതെല്ലാം കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യുന്നത് എന്ന ഒരു ആസ്പെക്ട് വെച്ചിട്ടാണ് യൂണിവേഴ്സ് ഫുൾ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്തിരുന്നത്. Supernatural element is God. The personalized religion became a complex organized religion, and what it does was it took the form of ambitious institutions that were trying to control society and politics. ഇപ്പോൾ പേഴ്സണലൈസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ടൊരു റിലീജിയൻ വന്നു, പിന്നെ കുറെ ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻസ് വന്നു, ഇതെല്ലാമാണ് സൊസൈറ്റി ആൻഡ് പൊളിറ്റിക്സിനെ പിന്നെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയത്. The result was that religion became powerful, how it became the focus of belief and also an authority controlling social institutions through various religious organizations. ഇപ്പോൾ റിലീജിയൻ പവർഫുൾ ആയി മാറി, പേഴ്സണലൈസ്ഡ് ആയിട്ട് വന്ന റിലീജിയൻ എങ്ങനെ ഇൻസ്റ്റിറ്റ്യൂഷൻസ് ഒക്കെ വന്നിട്ട് അതെല്ലാം പവർഫുൾ ആയി മാറി സൊസൈറ്റിയൊക്കെ കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്ത് തുടങ്ങി. Even its power is equal to that of the state in some places. ചില സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ നോക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു സ്റ്റേറ്റിന്റെ ഒരു കൺട്രോൾ തന്നെ റിലീജിയൻസ് ചില സ്ഥലങ്ങളിൽ ഹോൾഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്. The aspect that the secular person wishes to keep separate from the state is that of the control that the religious organizations exercise over social institutions. The distinction is important according to Thapa. So, this distinction is important according to Thapa. കാരണം എപ്പോഴും it said that secularism denies religion altogether. So, secularism എപ്പോഴും religion altogether ആയിട്ട് deny ചെയ്യുന്നു എന്ന അതായത് നിഷേധിക്കുവാണ് സെക്യുലറിസം റിലീജിയനെ എന്നാണ് ഒരു ആസ്പെക്ട് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. ബട്ട് അങ്ങനെയല്ല. So this is all for today. Thank you.